Hello, welcome to my first ever pick a card reading. This is what's coming for you for career and finances in February of 2020. This is pile number 1. It has a gold stone attached. Very pretty and sparkly. Pile number 2 has this piece of jade. And pile number 3 has this piece of green jasper. So go ahead and pick a pile that resonates with you, one that you think might have a message for you in regards to career and finances for February 2020. Once again, pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Timestamps will be down below. Pick a pile and see which one resonates for you. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. All right. Well, if you need more time, feel free to pause and take as much time as you need. I am going to go ahead and get started with pile number 1. So we'll move 3 and 2 over here. And pile number 1, again, you chose the gold stone. Very, very pretty. Hopefully, it's a good omen for you. All right, these are your oracle cards telling you pretty much the energy to expect and what you could do to help. These cards here are your finance cards. These are going to tell you what your finances are going to look like. And these cards here are going to be your career cards, and they're going to outline what's going to happen in your career in 2020. So your first oracle card is fertility, number 37. Let all take root, seed and sprout. Let new life be all about. Well, that's good. If you're looking for money, you want to be fertile. You want the money to come to you, to grow, right? 42, organization, purpose, planning, efficiency. Now come to me so easily. So take some time to organize some things. Confidence. By earth and air, water and fire, let my confidence take light, burn higher. And your last card, oracle card, number 7, wisdom. On a Wednesday with a waxing moon, let wisdom come and be renewed. All right, we'll start with career and then move on to finances. Hold on 1 second. All right. We have the King of Wands. This is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, someone who is very, very exciting. They kind of might fly off the handle from time to time, but they mostly have their temper under control. They sort of know how to tame that heat that they have within. They're charming and fun and exciting. And as you can see, this guy down here, he's on his back. He's like, I love you, man, whatever. And that's kind of how you feel about this person. Maybe they're your boss. Maybe they're a coworker. But they're very exciting, dynamic. They have a lot of great ideas, a lot of passion, a lot of heart. Maybe that's you. Maybe you have a lot of heart and a lot of passion, great ideas. But there's an end here. The Lord of Shadows in this deck is the death card in other decks. And it doesn't necessarily mean death. It means a change. The caterpillar has to die for the butterfly to be formed. Even though they're, the same creature, the change has to occur. There has to be a metamorphosis. And that might be something that you need in your life, or, something that's going on at work. There's going to be a change at work. Perhaps someone is leaving or you're leaving the job. Eight of Chalices is the Eight of Cups in traditional tarot, and this talks of leaving something behind that doesn't work for you. You know, he's leaving all these cups behind. He's not thirsty anymore. He's hungry. So these cups don't work for him. He's leaving them behind. He's going to find something that does work for him. You see this guy here kind of standing in his way. There could be obstacles to getting a new job, or obstacles to getting a promotion within a current job. But either way, you're going to be making this move. It's going to happen, and it's going to be fruitful for you, because you have, you know, fertility right over there. We have the Seven of Wands. You're feeling a little guarded, a little wounded. Maybe you've been passed over for a promotion a few times, and you're wondering if it's going to happen again. Whether it is or it isn't, relax a little bit, chill out, and take a little bit of that fiery edge off. You see, she's over here grabbing for a wand, but it's really, you know, it's a bird. She doesn't need to freak out and grab this wand. It's just a bird. It's not going to hurt her. So, patience. The Earth Mother, fertility. This is interesting. The Earth Mother is the Empress in traditional tarot. And this is a card about, well, fertility, growth, harvest, creation. You could be writing a book or creating a new plan, or, you know, you've got a new project for the first time in the company, and you know you've got something brewing, and stay confident, because it looks like it's good stuff, because you've got the Ten of Cups. This is the card of ultimate happiness, having everything you want, everything your heart desires, everything you ever set out for, all of your goals, check. That's kind of nice. And that's because it's all divinely guided. This is the Star card. And the Star speaks of, well, someone guiding you, someone watching out for you. She is very temperate. Like I said here, you may be feeling wounded and guarded, but temper yourself. Make sure you're not being rude to anybody, because you've got this happiness here in your career. So good things are ahead. It looks like there's some change. Maybe somebody leaves, and it allows you it allows you to take a position that allows you, growth and happiness, and like you're a superstar. Whether someone leaves your company and you move up into that position, or you leave where you're currently at to go to a new company where they treat you like a superstar, things are looking good for you in career. For your finances, we start out with the Emperor. The Emperor is the card of Aries. There's someone who is exciting, but stubborn. They kind of rush into things without thinking about them first, but they're very good at controlling certain things, and they always have to sort of have some control. So your finances may need you to take a look and take some control. Maybe balance your checkbook if you haven't done that in a while. Five of Cups. Five of Cups is a card of mourning, of leaving behind something, of saying goodbye to something that you outgrew or that just no longer suits you anymore. The Justice card. If you have any court cases coming up, congratulations, they're going to come out in your favor. This is also a card of things working out for you, because you've done the karmic work. You've been really good, and you've had a lot of bad, and so the scales are tipping and you're getting the good that you deserve. Or maybe you've had a lot of good and now some bad is coming in, but it doesn't look like that with Aries here, with the Emperor here. And the Five of Cups, it almost looks like you're saying goodbye to whatever this job was that just didn't work for you. And you're getting what you deserve. The Sun. The Sun card says everything is gonna be all right. It's good. It's all good. Justice. The Sun. I mean, this is the best deck, or this is the best tarot card in the deck. Any card around this is better because of it. This leaving, this isn't just leaving and going away. This is leaving for something better. You're wounded and guarded, but you get over that. You're growing something. It's fucking amazing. You're a superstar, a super ooper duper star. And the Knight of Cups. You find the thing you want the most. You get a job offer for your perfect job that you absolutely love and adore. And they love and adore you too. So career, February 2020 is looking really good. Finances are freaking amazing. I mean, you got to take a little control, look over your stuff, make sure all your numbers are where they're supposed to be. Leave behind any bad habits that you may have. Things are going to work out. They're going to balance out. You got the Sun card here. Everything's looking good. And you got the King of Cups. In a love reading, this is an offer of love. In a career reading, this is a job that works for you. In a finance reading, I also say it the same way. A job that works for you, or money coming in. This could be money coming in from a relative, or someone you love is getting an unexpected bonus financially. Well, it looks like you are going to have an amazing February of 2020 in your career and finances, pile number one. Congratulations. Let me know what's going down in your life in the comments below. If you like this, hit the like button. If you want to see more of this kind of thing, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed my first ever pick a card reading. You guys have some good stuff coming your way. But from what I'm seeing here, it looks like you deserve it. You seem to have put a lot of work in, taken a lot of time to, but stay confident in whatever's going on in your life, because you got it. You're good. You're golden. All right. Pile number two. You picked the Jade. And your oracle card is success. You are the only one that got only one oracle card. And I don't think you need anything more than this. Success that's true belongs to me. Success with honor, integrity. And what more can you ask for? What a great way to start. These cards here are your finances. These cards here are your career. And let's take a look and see what we got. Four of Pentacles. You've been holding on to something. Either a job that doesn't work for you, or holding on to an idea that isn't working for you anymore. Maybe you have an idea of who you think you are, or who you think you want to be, but maybe there's something else that you're supposed to be doing in life. Let's hope. The King of Pentacles. This is someone who is very financially successful. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They can kind of make money at anything. They are always abundant. They always have things growing around them. They're very grounded, down to earth. They know what needs to be done. But at the same time, as well as being grounded and down to earth, they sort of understand. Not necessarily emotionally, but they can look at that cow back there and understand what that cow needs, because they've taken the time to learn and to grow. And there's someone older, again, that's an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Three of Wands. Oh, this is a good card. This is your ships are coming in. You've put in a lot of work. You've done all the ordering. You've done all the purchasing. And now Everything is coming. You got, if you're waiting for something for a project and you're like at the last minute and you're terrified, it's going to work out. Things are going to be okay. The battle wagon. This is the chariot in traditional tarot, and this speaks of travel, of a message or something that you wanted coming in quickly, of freedom, of success, of victory. It's a great card. If you're looking for a job and you've been holding out to make sure you get the perfect job for you, it's coming. Because Queen of Pentacles, if this was a love reading, I'd say you find your true love. Being a career reading, you find the perfect job for you. You find it. You're looking for it, you're holding out for it, and you find it. Queen of Cups. This is a woman who is very loving and caring. She's a wonderful mom. She can get a little emotional at times, but she can also be emotionally manipulative at times. But if she is emotionally manipulative, 9 times out of 10, it's for the good. Did your parents raise you in a barn? Why are you leaving that door open? That kind of thing. She's never cruel, but, she's in charge of her emotions. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So, for your career, things are moving in for you. I mean, things are coming together. You're getting what you want. You're getting the career that you love. I mean, success, victory. Your ships are coming in. It looks good. It really looks good for you, for your career, pile number 2. For your finances, we got a bit of a battle. The 5 of Wands talks of conflict. It also can be conflict resolution. Obviously, they're all fighting. It's a fight. You're either you're either living hand to mouth, or you're trying to fight fraud charges, or maybe you're a student and you're fighting just to live on the small amount of money you're making. All of that fighting has made you really feeling, again, wounded, guarded, is the second pile. Wounded, guarded, reserved. Not sure if you want to take another step. You've kind of been beaten down by life. You've battled. You've battled a lot. And your finances are a serious battle for you. But a wish is granted. I don't think you win the lottery or anything, no offense. I think you're probably going to cut to the heart of the matter of what's going on that's causing all of these problems for you. And, you're going to stop. You're going to stop having to fight yourself. You're going to stop having to be all guarded and worried and troubled. And yes, you are going to cut things out, because this is the King of Swords, and that's what he does. If it doesn't work for him, he cuts it out of his life. It doesn't need to be there. He's someone who's extremely intelligent, extremely focused. He knows what to do, how to do it, and what he needs to do to get what he wants. And he's not gonna let there be fighting. He's going to cut that shit out so that, you can live the way you want to live. My advice to you as far as finances go, pile number 2, is find yourself a financial planner. Get yourself a really good financial planner that can help you make these smart decisions and be a wish granted and help you cut out the bullshit, cut out the worry, cut out the strife, cut out the problems, because you got success coming. You've got victory here. Your ships are coming in. Financial success is assured. Make sure you know what to do with those finances, pile number 2. And I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, Please make sure to like and feel free to subscribe, turn on the bell icon, and comment down below. Let me know what you think. Because again, success, that's true, belongs to me. Success with honor, integrity. It's coming your way. You did it. You got it. February 2020 is good for you in career and finances, pal number 2. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you around again. On to pile number 3. You've got the green jasper. Another very, very pretty stone. And you got a couple oracle cards here. These are your oracle cards. These are your finance cards. And these are your career cards. So, for oracle cards, you've got Harvest 43. As the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring me to harvest. I am ready to receive my all. Well, that sounds pretty dang nice. That seems pretty good. Safe home. I cast this circle round about. Safety now is beyond doubt. Maybe you have had some financial insecurities in the past, but girl, boy, whatever, you're reaping some rewards here because the harvest is coming in. Things are safe now. Maybe they weren't in the past, but they are now. As far as your career goes, you've been worrying about something. You haven't been sleeping. These swords are hanging over your head. Maybe there's a deadline that you're missing. Well, these bats are outside crying, and you're like, God damn, I'm in here crying too because I can't take it. I'm late. I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to do that. But if she got some sleep, she'd be able to do a whole lot more. So you've been in a little bit of turmoil. The Knight of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is someone who is kind of in and out of your life. They're not very stable. They travel a lot. They like to go places and do things, but they are not the kind of person who wants to, settle down at their age. This is someone in their 20s or 30s or early 30s. They're not ready to get married or get hitched. Maybe this is a coworker. They're not doing their part in the project. They're a little bit flighty. Maybe they're what you're worried about. You got the 9 of Chalices. This is the 9 of Cups. This is a wish granted. You got nothing to worry about here, kid. Sorry, I hope that kid doesn't offend you. I don't mean for it to offend you. It's an affectionate term. I say kid, I say kiddo, sweetheart, lovely. I don't mean anything rude or offensive by it. It's just a term of endearment that I use, and I apologize if you did get offended by that. That was not my intent. Here we have the Nature card. In traditional tarot, this is the Devil card. In this deck, this speaks of celebration. There's a huge celebration going on, but while this celebration going on, he's out here looking at this trap. He's like, hey, look, a trap. And the bear is like, hell, I almost got in that trap. Thanks, man. So what I'm getting out of this is celebrate, because you were kind of going toward a bad situation, but somebody pointed that out for you. Maybe you were, you've been in this rough spot, and maybe this person didn't do all the work they were supposed to do, but it gets found out. You get your wish granted. It's time to celebrate. And have some faith. The Green Man. This is the Fool in traditional tarot. This speaks of having faith, trust that the universe has your back, and knows what is best for you and what path you need to be on. Have a little faith. Because you have options, a lot of options. This is the 7 of Cups. She's got to make a decision, but she's a little bit distracted by all these fae pulling her hair. She has all of these cups to choose from. There's There's so much going on. There's a butterfly down here. As she's trying to make her decision, there's so much to distract her. But while you have a lot of options and you have a lot going on and you're worrying about a lot, cut the worry and relax. Have some faith and trust that you're going to get what you deserve. You're going to get the work that you put in. This is the Oak King. This is the Hanged Man in traditional tarot. He's up there of his own volition because he's trying to look at things in a new way. He sees that life is infinite. There are infinite possibilities. By going upside down, he puts more blood to his brain. He can see things a little bit more clearly. He opens up his third eye, and he's able to sort of understand better what is going on. And kind of what I see here in your career is there may be a misunderstanding going on with someone that you're supposed to be working with. Maybe they're supposed to be doing part of the project and they didn't do their part. But try and take a look at things from a different point of view. Because, yeah. I've got the Lover's card here for your finances. This means things are copacetic. They are where they're supposed to be, or they're going to be where they're supposed to be. Your finances are in good shape. Or if they're not now, they will be. We have the Ace of Wands. This is an exciting new beginning. Maybe you get a raise at work. Something exciting, something unexpected, but good. This is the Star card. This says this is divinely guided. Whatever happens, it's meant to happen. And don't worry, because nothing bad is meant to happen aside from helping teach us lessons. The Seven of Swords. Something was stolen from you. Maybe that's why you've been so worried. Maybe this coworker of yours took credit for your work, but it gets found out. There's a healing here. Six of Swords. This speaks of moving on from rough waters into calmer waters. Healing. And then we've got the High Priestess. The High Priestess speaks of trusting your intuition, of knowing things before they happen. I'm not saying you're psychic, but sometimes you have a feeling. Little things that, you probably would go, I'm not psychic, I don't. But you also, at the same time, go, that was weird. Your finances are looking good. You got some new things coming in. This is divinely guided. You have been cheated in the past from something. Maybe your bank took some money out that they weren't supposed to, but don't worry, that gets rectified. And, just trust your intuition on purchases. Don't go to any websites that you don't know. Don't click any spammy links. Make sure if you're, using a website that you go to a website that is well known. If you want to buy from Amazon, make sure that the URL has an Amazon.com or .uk or what at the end of it, and is not like stevesautoshop.net because, they can spoof addresses pretty easy. Anyway, I don't know why I'm telling you this. Someone obviously needed to hear this. You were cheated out of money in some way. But your money's coming back to you. It's going to be good. Just trust your intuition and make sure you have a good bank. But things are safe. Good things are coming in for you. And relax. Stop worrying. Start celebrating. You may want to take some time out every day to do some yoga or to really just get somebody else's perspective that looks at things completely differently than you do. I think that'll help in your career for some reason. Anyway, that is your reading pile number 3. I want to thank you so much for stopping in and taking the time with me. Hopefully you enjoyed your reading. Hopefully you got something out of it that will help you moving forward. If you like this video, please leave a like down below. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Feel free to drop me a line. Let me know what's going on in your life. And yeah, now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to talk about the cards that I used in this reading. For anybody that might be interested, I do have links down below in the description box. These cards here were the Magickal Spellcards by Lucy Cavendish. And I love these. These are just absolutely beautiful. They're gorgeous. They have fantastic little spells, rhyming couplets on them that I enjoy. These cards here, these are the Ghost Tarot by Davide Corsi. Very, very beautiful images. Nice cardstock. A little tall, kind of difficult for my small hands to hold, but better than some. And then these guys here is the Green Witch's Tarot by Anne Moura. And yeah, I really like these. These are some of my favorites. The art is beautiful. The cardstock is nice. It's bendable, but it doesn't warp on you. It's not going to get nicked and dug up. It's one of my favorite decks. So yeah, thanks for stopping in, and yeah, I'll see you next month, guys. Hang back, because I'll be doing love readings next. Have a good February, and thank you guys for everything.